This affirmation is going to be amazing for us to take through 2022. I have no expectations and I make no assumptions. Hello and welcome back to the Finding You podcast. I am your host, Franeiss, and today I am so excited because it is officially 2022, baby. Woo woo! I feel like I have just released a whole layer of myself coming into 2022. It just feels like cords have been cut, ties have been cut. There's just been this massive release, and this massive release that is just going to propel me and everyone else forward into the next version of ourselves. And I was actually talking to one of my girlfriends the other day because previously in 2021 on New Year's Day, me and my girlfriends all read each other's tarot cards, reading for the year ahead. And my most skeptical girlfriend who messaged me the other day saying, "Oh my God, everything the cards said came true. What the heck?" And I actually went back and looked at my own tarot cards. And I remember reading them at the time last year and being like, this is so confusing. I don't actually understand what any of this means. And now looking back, that's pretty much how my year went. It was very confusing. It was very much about surrendering. It was very much about healing. It was about growing and really focusing on my future self and what I wanted to achieve. So that was so cool to look back on and see that it literally told me everything that was going on. I just had no idea what it meant at the time, which is why today I would like to do a reading for all of you. Now, I'm not going to say I'm a professional or anywhere near amazing at doing any reading. I'm going to do a lot of reading from the book as well, which there is no shame in that. But I thought it would be really cool to do a little mini reading and then at the end of 2022, look back and see what it had essentially predicted for all of us. So let's get to it. Okay. So today I'm going to read from the Illuminated Tarot deck. 4 will do. Oh, wow. Okay. So we've got here the Wheel of Fortune, which shows as the 10 of Hearts. We've got the Sun. Amazing. Then you've got the 8 of Wands, which is showing as the 8 of Clubs. Got 3 of Pentacles. They're all upright as well. Okay, let's have a read about what it is. So 8 of Wands or 8 of Clubs is about repetition, swift movement to create stability, which is perfect because this year is all about harmony and balance. I have a feeling that this year is somehow connected to Libra. Don't quote me on that. I'm not sure. So the Sun, or it's calling it the Star in this deck, is about hope and healing. Oh my God. Yeah, that's so accurate. Once again, in the numerology, 2022 is a number 6 year, and number 6 is directly connected to harmony and hope and healing. So yes, perfect. And then 3 of Pentacles, or in this deck, it's 3 of Diamonds, is about craftsmanship, successful collaboration, and admiration. Oh my God, so nice. This one is the Wheel of Fortune, which is 10 of Hearts in this deck, and it's plans set in motion. That's what it says. Now, I feel like this is very much defining what the final product of 2022 will be. I feel like there's a few things that are going to come up that are going to make it feel like it's kind of hard to get through at the start, but it is all going to lead us to all of this. The Wheel of Fortune, 8 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles. It's all going to collaborate and intertwine together to work itself out. However, I feel like there's going to be a few rocky starts. Not for everyone, but for some people. Now I'm going to do a affirmation card. Now these are my favorite cards. These are affirmation cards by Dreamy Moons. She makes the most beautiful cards. She's a somewhat small business here in Australia. What affirmation do the people listening and watching to the Finding You podcast need to take moving forward into 2022? That's a good one. It says, I have no expectations and make no assumptions. It really does feel like the goals we've set, so the goals even I've set, it feels like we're still going to get what we want and what we desire, but it's going to come in a much different form than we expected. That's kind of what I'm picking up here. And finally, I'm going to do a message from our higher self. These are also by Dreamy Moons. So what message do we all need from our higher selves right now? Okay, so we've got the first one, which was, you came from the stars, so shine bright, which is amazing. I love that. And the other one that fell out was, accept the gifts from the universe. You deserve all of the beautiful things in your life. So it really does feel like we're going to have to really be able to be flexible throughout this year and really allowing as we move forward. Ooh. And we've got the 3 of Wands upright, which is amazing. It's everything to do with progress, expansion, foresight, and overseas opportunities for some of us, which is cool. I really do feel like this year is going to redirect us or take us on a path we did not expect or do not expect right now. We're just going to have to remain flexible and open to whatever comes our way and not be super rigid in our goals. Now, I know I've set some amazing goals that are quite tangible and they definitely have potential to manifest in this reality. However, what I've done is literally written out those goals, put them in an envelope, put them just by my mirror, and that's it. I'm not thinking about them. I'm not holding on to them. I'm not expecting that they have to come true. Otherwise, if they don't come true, then I've failed or I haven't succeeded or it hasn't worked. Because as humans, we become so stuck on one particular idea and one way of things working out when our brains actually are so incapable of imagining every possible scenario that could potentially happen and still manifest our goals. It just might be not how we expected it to manifest. So this year seems like it's going to have a lot of good in it. However, we are just going to have to set our sights more so on the present moment and not so much hold our ideas, our goals, and our manifestations so close to our chest and really grip onto them that they are the be all and end all, because I really do think that they're going to show up and manifest in a way that we cannot see or predict right this moment. So really being flexible, the word flexible is coming through a lot, really being flexible and understanding of ourselves, that the expansion will come, the progress will come. However, we have to see the beauty in the present and focus on this point in time before we look too far ahead and grip hold of a preconceived idea and notion of what the future is going to look like. So it really does feel like surrendering and just being really excited and following what your joys and bliss is. So this affirmation is going to be amazing for us to take through 2022. I have no expectations and I make no assumptions, which is perfect. We're not expecting anything in particular. We're not making assumptions of ourselves or anyone else. And really doing that allows us to heal and create something that is going to be even better than what we expected. So that is my little mini reading. I hope we look back at the end of 2022 and be like, oh my God, that actually happened. It was like a rougher start and then I had to really let go and everything came that I wanted, but in a way that was completely different to how I expected. And yeah, I'm super excited to look back at the end of the year and see. So that is all for today. I hope you guys have a really beautiful week. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe below and leave a comment about if this resonated with you. Otherwise, if you are listening on either Apple or Spotify or Google, make sure you rate and review the podcast so that more people can listen and find this goodness that I have here on this channel, and we can build a really lovely community of like-minded souls who are ready to heal and uplift the whole vibrational frequency of the planet. I hope you guys have a beautiful week, and I will see you next time. Bye.